Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I know. I'm a little bit late. Sorry, I was having a lot of trouble opening up the game. It just kept crashing every time I tried to load in the game. So that's a first. That's what happens when you update your PC right before you start streaming. So I've learned a lesson now. Wait till after. How is everybody doing? Welcome, Destroya. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome back. Hello, Doug. Hello, Shadow King, V Games. Hello, everybody. Hope you have had a decent day and are ready for some hard Pokemon. I can't. Not this soon. Not this soon in the day. Okay, let's get everything pulled up. Okay, nothing's broken. Perfect. Let's check our prep screen. Is everything working here? It is. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So, in the last stream, I believe we defeated our rival on Route 110, so we have a bunch of mini bosses, and look at this magical deer. Yes, there it is. It's too big to fit in the Pokemon Center. Hello, Quiet. How's it going? Been going good. Your ankle's getting a little better bit by bit. That's good to hear. Fantastic news. My every time one of my injuries fixes itself, I hurt it again. So there you go. You're doing better than I am. Let's get everybody up to level. I believe we did have a level cap increase. And it's 34? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, everybody up to level. Our gooey clam here. Oh no, not Stun Spore. I see James the Cat Boy. Hello. All right, Psych Up. Do we want Psych Up? We do not want Psych Up. Exams just ended and you came in a decent place. All right, congratulations. Let's hear it in the chat for Destroya. That's awesome. Always good to hear. It is exam season, it would appear. And I haven't had to be programmed for that specific event for a long time. But yes, congratulations on doing well, and good luck to all of you out there who are taking exams shortly. Okay, so first thing that we have is a battle with Collector Edwin, it looks like. Ludicolo. Yeah, Ludicolo, Stoutland, Clodsire. There you go. All right, let's see. What is our team? Ludicolo. We don't have a great team for it. Not a great team. Not a fantastic team in the box either. Now, you would be good. Potentially? Hold on. I don't know. I say potentially with a question mark, but we can check. Skrelp actually, with an Eviolite, can be fairly bulky? Question mark? Masahiro, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't fix the member goal again. Man, I'm really bad about doing that. Member goal, we are back down to 0 of 5. All right, but there we go. All fixed. Okay. So, let's check out Tyleno. Let's see if he got access to any decent news. We got Toxic. Okay, Toxic is not bad. Poison Tail also not bad. High crit, you know, could do some work here. Question is, do we want to go physical or do we want to go special? I don't use this Pokemon too much, so it's a little hard for me to decide, but I'm going to try my very best. Relearn, and we're going to go with Water Pulse as well, because at least it's better than Bubble. All right. And let's just refresh ourselves. What does Tyleno have? We're Modest Nature with Berserk. Okay, so we definitely want to go special. Definitely want to go special if we can at all. Although this is a physical move, unfortunately. So let's maybe just go. What is this guy? Mega Drain, Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam. Okay, so what would we want to go? Down in speed, perhaps. Perhaps down in speed and give the Eviolite. And then we will check this out to see if it'll hold up. All right. So, let's go ahead. Where is my boy? There he is. There he is. There he is. 34. Eviolite. Boom. Poison Tail. Water Pulse. Toxic. Boom. And acid. Yes, acid we did not change, so we will go ahead and save that. And against the Ludico, I can type, I promise. Ludicolo. Okay. Poison Tail, 37 to 40%. Oh, it's not doing any damage to us really. Mega Drain's doing a little bit, but not much. And then acid just continuously. Oh yeah. Okay, actually not a bad answer. Not a bad answer. Got diagnosis for long-term health issues. Oh, well that's awesome. Congratulations. Now at least you know what's up. That is a huge win. Huge win. Congrats. Stoutland with Intimidate. Ooh, I don't want a really high jump kick, but I can, I suppose. We can give you... Let's see. Stoutland. There we go. Against our Blaziken with Wide Lens. High jump kick. Okay, what about if you're -1? Don't want it, but we can't. Oh, okay. 50% crash damage. Yikes. Okay, so... That's dangerous. That is dangerous. Explains a lot of things over the past 7 years. Well, hey, yeah, at least you know now, and at least you know how to, combat it. I'm really bad. I haven't personally been to the doctor in forever, and I'm trying to get a little bit better about it. But it's not easy. Just take everything from everybody and do this properly. Okay, so for the Stoutland, we can do something like big old deja vu here. That could be nice. I'm just gonna go here. Oop. Here. Save the mons that we definitely want to preserve, all our fully evolved lads and lasses. All right. Your introverted side is taking over right now? Hey, no, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm sure we all understand a bit of that here. All right. Stoutland, I'm thinking we could probably go Deja Vu and it wouldn't be too big of a deal. Now, Iron Defense, Tri-Attack, Power Gem. Stoutland has a special defense and defense of 90. So we can potentially hit him relatively hard. Robo Pass. 4. Thunderwave, Iron Defense. Yeah, that's fine. Save. All right. So if we can get a Toxic off, that could be really nice. That's not what I meant to click. Sorry. 44%. Yeah. Okay. I think we can do that. I think we can make that happen. Or we could just go Mudsdale here with Hustle. But at least, well, we can maybe bring him as a backup. Let's just continue our build here and see what we wind up with. Now, Hypno actually could be fantastic for the Clodsire. We go ahead and bring Hypno. Potentially Cloyster also, just for the super high defense on the Clod. Then we could go... Do you have any good fighting moves yet? You do not. You don't have a single fighting move. That is tragic. Well, Psychic Fangs, Thunder Fang, Crunch, and Retaliate. Why is this thing giving me like the most fear? It really is filling me with the most fear out of all of these guys. No, I'm gonna bring Talon just to have another bulky switch in if we need it. And then I'm going to bring a backup for the Ludicolo as well. Which he has Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam, Fake Out. Okay. Okay. Good dark move. Hold on. Let's see if we can do any kind of baiting here. So we could switch out into a ghost type. That means we won't get faked out. Always nice. But we'll get dark move. Right. No, he doesn't have a dark move. What am I talking about? You'd go Aurora Beam and then Aurora Beam into... Who could take an Aurora Beam the best? Would probably be Blaziken or Chi-Yu. I don't really know if there's any reason to go about doing that, to be honest. But we do need to bring another Pokemon, so might as well just go with a bulky lad like Delmise and call it a day. And I think that team should do well in terms of items. Let's see what we've got here. Eviolite, what are you holding? Choppleberry. We don't have to worry about a Choppleberry, it doesn't look like. Nope. All right, you're just gonna have a Citrus. Okay, Taco. Rock Tomb, Bulldoze, Poison Jab, and Recover. Let's see, Clodsire. Are you better specially? Or physically? I think you're a better physical. No, your physical defense is garbage. Okay, so Psyshock. Psyshock is the move that we want. Okay, amazing. Let's just see really quickly here. We got Hypno. We don't have Hypno on here. Wow, I'm throwing. Absolutely throwing. Hypno, blank set, 34. Modest. With something. Berserk. Another Berserkmon. All right. We haven't decided yet. Psyshock. There's so many moves now. Everything has. Probably just go Citrus. Probably just Citrus Berry you as well. Why not? Why not? All right. Is there complete proper docs for this? Yes, there are complete proper docs for this, and they're all available on the Discord. I believe Light Glory is actually making his own version of these docs as well, just to look a little bit, more like the Radical Red ones with the moving images and all of that stuff. I think. But I've just been using the standard ones. There we go, Citrus. All right, Shadow. Now, we'll use you against the Clodsire. We could also potentially use you against the Stoutland, but it does have a cheeky little Thunderfang, so maybe not, right? Talon, we could use against the Stoutland for sure. Not a lot that he can do to us. My defense is actually not as good as I would like it to be here. So I kind of want to make him impish. Impish. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then we've still got the hustle ability, so we are going to be hitting pretty hard. I want to give you the wide lens, I think. Nothing worse than missing all the time, you know? There we go. And hustle will make that happen, I guarantee you. I don't know, because we'll be able to hit super effectively, so I think just a citrus berry here as well would be nice. Okay, and creeper, if you come in on, yeah, I think just a yachi berry here, which is what you were holding anyway, but I like to make sure everybody's up to snuff, you know. And then we need to infinite candy on creeper and Talon. Heavy slam for this battle? Maybe? Yeah, we don't need rock tomb. We'll take heavy slam. Always good on a heavy mon. Like, it's crazy how heavy this mon is. It really is. Foe can't escape. Okay, we'll get rid of wrap. Basically a steel type wrap. Love that. And deja vu. Discharge. There it is. You're gonna lurk while you cook dinner? Hey, there you go. Okay, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Do we want discharge? Actually, I'm gonna pass on discharge for now. I don't think we need it. Not for this battle at the very least. Sandstorm? No. All right, beautiful. Everybody up to level. Time to take on our first mini-boss of the stream. It's really weird seeing this tiny unevolved Skrelp behind me right now for this point in the game, but you know what? That's what happens when you evolve at level 48. Little fish. It's you. It's you. All right. Let's see how we fare here. Okay. So let's just get a toxic off. Yep, that's fine. Mega Drain, that's fine. He's gonna go for the Mega Drain again. So in that case, we go to... Well, do we? I honestly don't know that we do. It was just acid. There we go. Huge. Huge, not to be understated. Now we switch. Oh, he withdraws too. What a weird play. Okay. I'm not mad. Not mad. He's probably could go for a ground move, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. So I'm gonna go into deja vu here. He does go for bulldoze. What a rat. Okay, that's cheating. That's literally cheating, and I won't have it. All right. Teach you cheat on me, AI. I feel like this section of trainers, the AI is constantly cheating. Constantly. Just in this section for whatever reason. Hiding in the shadows. Nice. Enjoy them. I hear they're nice this time of year, you know? He goes for the crunch. What a rat. Well, we take another one. We do take another one. Hold on. I should have changed your nature. I didn't even think about it, but I should have. Okay, who are we going to go into for you? It'll probably be Talon, to be honest. Probably be Talon. So let's just Giga Drain. I'm playing this a little bit more risky than I need to, but it should be fun. Okay. Let's just go for the, let's see. Just gonna see which move does more damage here. Heavy Slam. High horsepower should do it against... Oh, this is for the claw. Never mind. That. It looks like high horsepower does do more damage. Let's go for that. Oh, it did way more damage. Holy crap. Oh. This has him at level 30. Ha 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 ha. Save. And that's the bat. No, it's not. It's just 2 poisoned Pokemon left. Okay, I misread the situation. That's fine, though. So it should be a fake out. Yep. That's fine. Ice Beam here. Ludicolo. Boom. Ice Beam on our Delmise. 34. And what are your stats here? Hold on. Yachi Berry, Calm, Pixelate. Calm. Pixelate. Yachi. 34. Okay, Aurora Beam does about 18%, so I'm not too worried about staying in here. I can just go for a Giga Drain. That's fine. Get that poison racking up again here. Not quite enough. Okay, so now we just go into someone who can eat that ice move into Deja Vu. So, whoa. Goodbye. Goodbye. And that's Edwin dealt with. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Next on the list here, we have Guitarist Joseph. Now, these guys always have... Yep. Lantern. Cool. Cool. Do we need to go back? We don't need to go back, right? Certainly not. Certainly not. Okay, we have Galarian Slowbro, Psychic Poison, Crabominable. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of Chi-Yu usage here. Literally everybody except the Lantern, which we could do Victory Bell, perhaps. So I think it's safe to say we can take Tyleno off. We can take... we probably don't need Hypno here. We don't need anybody super physically defensive, although Cloyster could come in handy against the Crabominable. Potentially. If we give it a Chople Berry. Let's go Chi-Yu. And let's go... It does have Mach Punch on Crabominable. So I would probably want to do a Chople Berry on Chi-Yu as well, to be honest. Delmise is a good Pokemon also to have for Lantern with the Yachi. We can give Lippy a Yachi as well. And we should be okay there. A yearling. A boy persuades his parents to buy a young deer. Interesting. I've never heard of the yearling, actually. But maybe I've heard of it. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I have heard of it, but I don't think I know anything about it. Because I don't. Razor Leaf, Night Slash, Sucker Punch on the Shift Tree. So hold on, let me take a look at this Shift Tree. Let's take a look at this Shift Tree. Let's do it together, chat. Boom. Eviolite. Okay, this guy's doing about 35%. 37.5% rather. Poison Tail. Acid. Okay. Interesting. So actually we could go Skrelp. We literally could go Skrelp for the Shift Tree if Chi-Yu's down, or we could go Blaziken. Blaziken would do the job as well. So having those two fire types is actually kind of massive. The two grass types as well to be able to deal with Lantern if he switches in and out on us. We don't necessarily need you. A lot of poison. Don't really want to deal with Xerneas taking too much damage. We could go Hypno. We could certainly go Hypno. Just to have a Psychic type for the Crabominable if we need it. Crab. Versus, where are you? Hypno. I didn't save Hypno again! Oh no. Oh no. It's just not meant to be. He doesn't want to be on the team, apparently. He does not want to be here. Modest. Berserk. Does he have Mach Punch, Ice Shard, and Drain Punch? Okay, Citrus. Shot. Okay, what about Psybeam? I'm just going to keep those two moves on there, I think. Okay, so Psyshock does do the most. Good news, good news. 67.8%. That's rough. We do outspeed, thankfully. We do outspeed. With the Mach Punches and the Ice Shards, he's not doing a ton of damage. So Hypno is a valid option here. All right, yeah, I think that is the squad, and I think we do want to lead with Chi-Yu here, even though I didn't need to do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. Chi-Yu, I'm going to go ahead and give you a Choppleberry. All right. All right, let's just see Chi-Yu versus a Slowbro. Boom. Chi-Yu. 34. And what are your moves here, friend? What are your moves? Will-O-Wisp, Incinerate, Confuse Ray, and Flame Wheel. Okay, now we don't seem to have a good Dark type move here. Can you Snarl? Are you a Snarler? Probably not, but we can certainly check. You can Snarl. Okay, that's huge, actually. The deer is Wendigo. End of story. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, the calcing is a big part of these games there, Shadow King. A huge, huge part, because these games are scary. Simple as that. Earth Eater. All right, Chi-Yu with Snarl. Will-O-Wisp and Flame Wheel. Why you have Flame Wheel, I will never know. But not a Chardy Berry, but a Chopple. And are you currently up in defense? You are not. Up in special defense, down in attack. So that's going to be... Where are you? Calm Nature. Why can I not find you on the sheet? Calm. I can just type it in, can't I? Yep. All right. Beautiful. Good to know. Save this fish. Save the fish. All right, Snarl's doing a massive amount of damage, actually. Okay, there was not really even much of a need for me to check that. Against the Abominable. Boom. Incinerate does a massive amount. Huge. Mach Punch, even with the Chopple, is doing quite a lot, though. So 2 Mach Punches there could be problematic. So that would be where we switch into Combustion. Good to know. Abominable. Okay, we've got now the... Wait. What happened? Why did that switch on us? Okay, here we are. Shiftry. Boom. Incinerate's doing massive damage here as well, and then almost nothing he has can do a lot to me. That's good news. And then we have the Lantern, of course, where we're going to have Victory Bell. So we have Victory Bell here, 34. And Leaf Storm, Power Whip, Sleep Powder. Ooh, we've got Water Absorb too. That's awesome. I forgot about that. That is awesome. Leaf Storm. We have Barb Barrage. Yes, we do. And we have Sleep Powder as well. Okay, huge. Massive, massive damage. So let's go Lantern. Boom. Power Whip does the most damage I've ever seen. I do like that. That is good news. We like to see it. All right, so Lippy is here to take the brunt. We just need to give you a Yachi Berry as well, and we are good to go. All right. Quiet. Boom. All right. There we go. Let's do it. Battle number 2. Slowbro's here. Chi-Yu is here. My wee fish. He quick draws. Rascal. Why does it always activate for this Slowbro? It's kind of crazy. Twice in a row. See, that's crazy. There we go. Abominable is here. So here we go to Ken. Or we can go... Let's actually just go into Creeper and then into Shadow. Or no. Creeper and then into Ken. There we go. Creeper. Mach Punch. Into Ken. That is our safest switch. Now he goes Ice Punch. Yep, that's... Frostbite. Wow. Okay. Of all things, the RNG is definitely playing in the opponent's favor tonight, huh? Frostbite on a Blaziken is crazy. See, these are just the kind of things you can't really prepare for, you know? Badoo. Aha! Power Whip. And we hit it. Let's go. Lantern gone. All right. And now all we have left to deal with is the Shift Tree. So Shift Tree is going to fake us out here. Because he likes to do that. All right. So now he's going for probably the Night Slash. If I had to guess. Okay, so we've taken some damage with Quiet now, and that is slightly troublesome. Can I protect? I cannot. Okay. So let's just go into... Let's just go into Shadow. Okay. And now he's going for a Grass-type move. Razor Leaf most likely, so we can go into Quiet here. Okay, and now we Will-O-Wisp. Okay, Massive Incinerate. Come on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Shadow the Cloister, indeed, being the wall that he needs to be. And we are through Guitarist Joseph. We are done. Look at our happy little fish. Look at that crazy eye. All right. Party fully healed. Now, next, we've got, I believe, 2 more on this route. Psychic Edward with a Dock Spun and a Pixie Plate. Okay, so that's not a Psychic type. You are throwing us all off. That is a Fairy type, to which I have literally... I can use Creeper here, actually. I can use Creeper because we do have Anchor Shot. So let us see. Where is my anchor? There's my boy. 34. All right. Actually, we need to fly back really quickly, or just run back probably. Do a little bit of speed up here and there to get us back. But we need to change a nature because I haven't touched his nature yet. And we are just going to go with adamant. Okay, I'll change it here as well. Adamant. And your ability, I didn't pull up my documents because I'm silly, but I'll go ahead and do that now. Google. Go. Bear with me 1 second, chat. Just 1 second. Okay, and we have the Delmise with Pixelate. That's right. Pixelate and Anchor Shot. All right, Anchor Shot on the Doxbun. 75%. Okay, he's doing about 41 with play rough on us. That's a little unfortunate, but we should be okay. His body press does nothing. Body slam does nothing. Dig does nothing. So he's kind of forced to click the move that he has. So we can go ahead and take this. We can give you a citrus berry and you will be good to go. Gotta go? Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Shadow. Appreciate you. And have a great rest of your night. All right. So that should be the Doxbun dealt with. Mudsdale. All right, Mudsdale is a bit of an issue. He's got high horsepower body press. We do have an Earth Eater Mon here in Quiet, but we are going to take a Rock Tomb or a body press super effective, so we can't really do that reliably. Ken can come for the Cryogonal. Let's calc this Mudsdale first. This thing bothers me. This thing literally bothers me. Let's try. Why is my brain not braining? Mudsdale? You don't have a single psychic type. What in the world is wrong with you, Mr. Psychic Man? Seriously, what is your deal? I need to know. Giga Drain? Giga Drain. All right. So this thing doesn't do a ton to me. The Heavy Slam does the most at 32. Giga Drain does half. So actually, this is not that huge of a deal for Creeper. Not that huge of a deal at all, especially if we go Metal Sound and drop his special defense by 2 stages. We should one-shot, to be honest. Yeah, we should. Literally. 87.5% chance. So we might just do that just to get as much health back as we possibly can. That might be the play. We'll see how it feels when we get there. And then Cryogonal, we can actually kind of deal with pretty easily between Ken and Quiet. You're holding a citrus berry, so I think Ken will probably be the answer there because he is not very physically defensive, if I am remembering correctly. Cryogonal has like 135 special defense and 50 defense, so Ken is definitely our answer there. So luckily for us, we don't have to switch around the team too much for this guy. Don't have to switch around much at all. Just change nature here and there, give a different item, and we are good to go. I know there are hidden items here, but I don't think any of them are really of value for us. Take Vacuum Wave, though. And then take on a Psychic. Get a sip of water here. Okay. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we just go straight up for the anchor shot here. No mussing around. Even though we've already mussed around, you know. Huge. Bing. Give us our health back, please. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Two. He does not do things. Cryogonal is here. Okay. Now we just go into Ken. But Blue, don't get frostbitten again, Ken. That'll be really embarrassing. That'll be really, really embarrassing for you. Alright. Light Glory coming through! Just in case you guys didn't know, this is Light Glory's claim. That's why I say that. And Mudsdale. He certainly will go for a ground move here. Definitely. And then he'll go into quiet. Then he goes for a rock type move. We can kind of reliably get into either Creeper or Lippy. Creeper's speed, however, is a bit of a concern, although he is faster than Mudsdale, strangely. So I think we go to quiet first. High horsepower, Earth Eater eats it, and then we go into Creeper. Yeah, that's... Oh, we're not actually faster. We're not actually faster. I lied. Because I forgot that drops our speed. So 26... 25%. That means he is killing us reliably with the heavy slam. So we do have to unfortunately leave. And we can go into... Dang, I always forget about that speed drop. It's such a dagger. Let's see how much he's doing to Cloyster. 34. Save. And you have Aurora Beam, do you not? Do you not? Do you not? Do you not? You do. You do, you do, you do. Aurora Beam. Citrus Berry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What did I make you? Minus attack, minus special defense. That shouldn't matter too much. Okay, cool. Roar Beam. Yeah. There we go. There's our answer. We go for the Aurora Beam. Lovely. Stamina, that's fine. Raise your defense all you want to there, buddy. The Citrus Berry sucks, but it's fine. And Cloyster. Shadow the Cloyster coming through yet again. This is such a crazy mon. 180 base defense is just wild. That is just wild. That is higher than Regigigas's attack. It's higher than Slacking's attack. Such a good Pokemon defensively. All right, and then the last on the route, Triathlete Alyssa. He has Exeggutor Alola with the Yachi Berry. Okay, things are getting a little bit harder to deal with. Dragon Tail, Seed Bomb, Egg Bomb, and Brick Break. So he is ready for Chi-Yu. He's not really ready, however. But see, here's the issue. Here is a big issue with Exeggutor Alola. He's part dragon. All right, Exeggutor Alola. That is Alyssa's against Cloyster. Aurora Beam does big damage, but he is holding the Yachi Berry. The Seed Bomb, not doing a ton, especially if we give a Rindo. Right? 63 to 42. So we actually outspeed this thing, which is a little bit crazy. Cloyster may be the most reliable lead here. The Dragon Tail is going to be annoying when he hits it, because he will hit it. So having something else that could potentially come in and use an Ice type move or a Poison type move. You're only 35 speed though. See, that's an issue for me. Just anything that could learn. You could learn Icy Wind, right? Can anybody else on the team right now learn Icy Wind? Leave or Ice. We gotta have Ice Punch. Taco can actually learn Ice Punch. Interesting. Ice Fang, perhaps. Oh, hold on. Hold. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. You've got a mouth. You certainly have a mouth. Belly Bolt, Heatmore, and Macho. Okay, interesting. Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt. Okay, we're taking Chi-Yu off. All right. You do have a mouth. Can you nibble things with it? You can! Angie! Let's go. I knew you could do it. Ice Fang. Amazing. Now, the question becomes, how much are we talking? How much are we talking? Adamant, Trace, Koba Fairy. Ice Fang. Boom. Probably not enough to one-shot the first round. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's what we do. That is what we do. Psychic Fangs could come in handy here as well if you can learn it. Oh, Angie. Yes! Yes! Poison Fang? No, you can't learn Poison Fang. You're not that toxic. I see. You can learn U-turn? Oh, that's sick. I love that. That is amazing. Get rid of Detect for now, just to have it. All right, yeah, you definitely need leveling up, so we can't forget that. That's very important. Very, very important. You're so ready for this day to be over. Hey, I feel you. I totally feel you on that. But hold on, you're almost there, man. You got this. It guarantees the next move will be a crit. Okay, that's not bad. I will keep Snarl for now, though. Okay, very nice. And you are adamant, right? Still adamant? Yes. Love it. Okay. Item give. Citrus Berry. Right. Do we have anything that we have to really worry about here? Not so much. Nope, not so much. So yeah, just the Citrus Berry here I think will be for the best. We don't have Expert Belt yet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I went way farther than I needed to, but that's fine. Citrus Berry is always a good answer. And then we have... Ow. We need to get Mudsdale. Pardon me. We need to get Mudsdale back on the team. Over... Heatmore. Over you. Heatmore is going to be a bit of an issue. Potentially. Heatmore does have Giga Drain too. What a rascal. Don't want to go Cloyster here. We could potentially go Lunatone with a Rindo. Heatmore. Now this Heatmore has gotten me, but he's had my number before, so I want to be a bit careful with him. Can Angie learn Rock Tomb? Hold on. I'll leave Lunatone on the team real quick, but I just want to see. Colin can, Angie cannot, but Ken can throw it. Nah. Someone knows Power Gem. Who knows Power Gem? I was just looking at a Pokemon that I have that knows Power Gem. Who is it? It's you. It's literally you. Okay, so you wall it. So I do think having you is going to be decent, especially with the Earth Eater capabilities that you have. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any TMs that I think could work for you? Really? Aerial Ace? No. You can learn Aerial Ace? Weird. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Take it over Bulldoze here. Calling on the Belly Bolt. We need a Pasho Berry. Okay, and Divine on the Heat Bolt. Let's see. Boom. 34. All right, Rock Slide. Not doing a ton, actually, to this. How is it not doing a ton to this thing? Oh, because my attack's 55. That's how. My goodness. Rock Slide, Rock Polish, Psybeam, Cosmic Power. Don't like that all that much. He's doing quite a bit with the Giga Drain, I think. And we have Water Veil on Divine. 34. Scorching Sands, Will-O-Wisp. The burn would be really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. 83 to 76, so he does outspeed me, sadly. I would want to go Adamant here, essentially. Actually, can I outspeed him? That is a very good question to ask. 83 to 83, we can speed tie him. So maybe that's worth doing. Potentially worth doing. We do eat 2 hits no matter what, really. Shaka. No, we want to go with the Rendo here for sure. And then Rock Tomb. We do want Rock Tomb. Okay. Run back really quick and change this nature really quickly, and then we will be good to go. Adamant. Boom, boom, boom. Amazing. Alpharad announced he's waiting to make Too Many Types 2. Oh, really? He's starting on Too Many Types number 2? That's sick. Okay, I had not heard that. Thank you for filling me in. Ooh, Power Gem, there it is. Power Gem Moonblast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So maybe we don't need to go Adamant here. Maybe we just need to stick with Modest. Maybe we need to stick with Modest. Okay, holy crap. That changes everything. Power. Oh my goodness, why is it so far down? That's crazy. Power Gem does 83 to 190. Yeah, that's the answer right there. Over in Rock. Whoop. Rockle. Rock 2. So many rock moves. So many rock moves. All right, that's easy. That is easy as it can be. And that is a set. So let's see what else your move set consists of now. Psyshock and Moonblast. So we'll go ahead and teach Psyshock and Moonblast. What a fitting move, by the way. Let me just say, what a fitting move. Moonblast for Divine. That is crazy. All right, so now we are ready. Our lead needs to be... Okay, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I formulated this plan. We were gonna lead with Cloyster. That's right. We were gonna lead with Cloyster. There we go. And let me just double check this lead because it, like I said, has been a second because I'm silly. Loy. Loy. There we go. Icicle Spear. And Aurora. Beam. 34. Bold. Solid Rock. Yes. And Brendo. All right. Icicle Spear will kill him. All right. That is our answer. That is absolutely our answer. Look at this man behind us. Look at this big old happy clam. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to do all that now. I didn't mean to do all that now. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. My controller's freaking out. Controller's freaking out. Hold up. Gotta reset. Gotta reset. What's happening? Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. Hold on. Bear with me, chat. Technical problems. What's happening? Stop. What? Okay, sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're going full cam. I pushed the button and something happened. I'm not really sure what happened, but I am going to have to manually deal with this for a second. Where are you? Sorry. This sucks. I hate when things like this happen. Why do things like this have to happen? What? It's not even open? I'm very confused. Okay, everything just froze up. Very cool, very neat. Very cool. Go to key. We're going to end this task. We're going to end that task. Yes, we are. Okay, so open that back up. Now I can open this back up. Thankfully, I was able to save everything. Not running into any problems there. Where is my game? It's right here. Okay, we're back in. I'm so sorry about that. Accidentally pressed a button on my controller and everything decided it was going to break. So that's cool. There we go. All right. Gotta love the fixes on the fly. I'm really happy my brain just didn't decide to shut down there because I got nervous, but you know, it's fine. We have a plan. We have a working order. Cloyster, what is your actual nature? It's lax? Perfect. Let's get this done. Let's get it done and get to Mauville, where new encounters await. All right, so he'll only be able to protect himself with the Yachi Berry on the first Icicle Spear, so we simply do that. and hope for at least 3 hits. Pop, pop, pop. That's fine. Massive damage coming. Oh, yeah. One more. Come on. Yeah. No chance to Dragon Tail me out and be super annoying. Get your goofy head out of here. Get your goofiness off my screen. We got Belly Bolt. Okay, we are going to have to change there. Let's switch. Get out. Let's go to Talon. Aha! Muddy water. I eat that. I eat it. Num num num. Horses got to drink too. Horses got to drink too. Pack fell. Oh, can I miss? Okay, so now I swear I can't win. I just can't win. Belly Bolt on Mudsdale. 96. Okay, Muddy Water is doing about 49%. Okay, so high horsepower should still kill, and he will not kill us. Although we will be -2 attack, won't we? Yep. And now we hit, but we're not going to kill. That's so frustrating. Okay. I think we have to go Taco here. We're going to... Hold on. Now I've got to really think about this. Now I've really got to think about it. We're doing it 56. Still not a lot. He's not doing a ton to us though, so I am going to just sit here and nasty plot. I'm going to Side Shock. Oh, big damage. Land it. +3. By that much? Come on now. Come on. What are we talking about here? Okay, he's going for an electric type move. I think we have to go to Angie here. We got to go to Angie here. He lives by 1. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just snarl. Belly Bolt goes down. This thing is way too thick. It doesn't need to be that thick. Heard it here first. All right, heat more. That's fine. We go to quiet. The fish. The fish is here. He goes for the willow. It doesn't matter. We're going to snarl. Whoa, that's big damage, actually. Okay, I didn't calc this encounter, but that is a lot of damage for a fish to do. I will take it. Okay, and then after this, all we have is the Machoke to worry about. Question is, can I afford to try to Will-O-Wisp it? Can I afford that? Probably not, but I will try. 40% on the drain punch, it looks like, which is interesting. Not a ton. We're definitely at a higher amount than 54, which is the most damage he does. So I'm just going to go for the Willow, and we do hit it because we are a fire type. And he's just bulking up. Okay. I see you. I see you, dude. That's crazy. Why would you do something like that? Why would you do something like that? Whoa, okay. Why did that do so much? Holy shnikes. Oh, he's... Oh, I'm so dumb. I just gave him a guts boost. I gave him a guts boost. Uh-oh. I didn't notice that. Oh, no, that's not good. That is not good. That's very bad. I do outspeed him, though. I do outspeed him. We may have to say goodbye to Lunatone here. Just thinking. Shock. And blast. 7480. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we do have to say goodbye to Divine here. I don't want to, but I think that is my only play. Yeah. Gotta do it. Shit. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea on my part, but we got through it. I killed my own freaking moon right after he learned Moon Blast, too. That's what I get for not paying attention. Ah, the burn. I should have known better. I should have known better. All right. Well, it do be that way, but we are off of the annoying route now. So that is definitely a positive thing. I don't really need those berries. I'm not going to take them at the moment. Right now, I'm going to take a moment to mourn my dead and also replace them. All right. I think that's the only Pokemon we lost, right? Yeah, that's the only thing we lost. Okay. So I'm actually going to leave that spot on the team really quickly. And I have about 30 minutes left before I have to end the stream, so that's very nice. We can go ahead and grab another encounter right on over here. Just got a couple of little battles to get through. I can just put Chi-Yu in the front slot and we should be pretty good to go. Oh, hello, Dragonair. Okay. Well, this sucks to not have Xerneas because you're probably going to have Dragon Rage, aren't you? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I repeat, it does not matter even a little bit. Angie's here. And Stantler is also here. It's weird that they have we've gotten to the point in this game where they're making pretty much everything a boss battle, but these and the ones off to the left on Route 117 are not boss battles. Holy Roaring Moon. Holy Roaring Moon Batman. Okay. Go. do, 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 do. Okay, Frostmoth. He does have the fangs for sure. Or the ice scales rather. This is silly, but I'm doing it anyways. It's feather dancing. He's this feather dancing dancer. Okay. Waterfalls. Nice. Not a bad TM at all. Not a bad TM. All right. We're going to fish. We're going to try our luck, and we are going to hope for power. There it is. Hold on. Oh, baby. Okay. So the good news here is that I have a Master Ball that we can use. I have a Master Ball that we can use. But I am going to try the Quick Ball first. Of course. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. You know what? I'm not going to risk any nonsense, okay? I'm just going to throw our Master Ball that we got from our lovely wheel, and we are going to have ourselves a Groudon. I can see no better Pokemon to use the Master Ball on than a Groudon. Seriously? I will happily take a Groudon. When the hell is the last time I ever got to use a Groudon in any Nuzlocke? What a Pokemon. Holy. Actually holy. And this, I believe, is Route 118. I'll change it if not, but I have to add him to my sheet. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, so this is going to be James. James, thank you for being in the chat, and thank you for being a member. You are our lovely Groudon. All right. What do we got here? Arena Trap. Okay, not a bad ability either. You'd love to see it. Ability Trap. Wait, Ability Trap? What the heck? Arena Trap. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. But I think he does not have a secondary. He does not. Okay. Incredible. That's fine. I'm going to take my Groudon and I'm going to run out of here because I can. That is a Tentacool. I don't know why I attacked it. That's crazy. Bee-doo-doo, bee-doo-doo. Get out. Dude, I don't care about your Thundurus. I just don't. I want to go play with my Groudon. Okay? Is that too much to ask? I drive you crazy, just can't sleep? What? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry? Psychic Fang. Oh, you sucker punched me, you little rat. Yeah. Okay, everybody's got something to say. I just want Groudon. That's all I want. Wait. Hold on. Megastones? Oh, Britney Spears lyrics? Why does everybody does that to me? My girlfriend does that to me too. She'll just randomly type something. I'm like, yes? And it's usually something of that nature. Just driving. Oh, okay. I only half pay attention most of the time, so you're going to catch me doing that a lot. Holy... Okay, so the orbs and stuff are not part of this, but hopefully we will grab those at some point, and that'll be super fun. All right, we got ourselves a freaking Groudon, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Xerneas and a Groudon. I am very happy. I love both of those legendaries so much. So much. They're two of my absolute favorites. You don't learn nothing. Wow. Why do you not learn anything? Okay, we got to figure this out. Pokedex. What is going on here, Groudon? What is happening? Why are we so, what? Oh, okay. Yes, Gen 3. This is where we want to be. All the way down. There we go. Groudon. What do we got? What do we got here? Level 15. Sand Tomb, Facade, Rest, Bulldoze. Bulldoze at 35 is crazy. Okay, Iron Head at level 45. Eruption at 75. Precipice Blades at 82. That's in-game, man. Okay. It bothers me that you don't learn Earthquake just naturally, but that's fine. I guess they had to balance you because you're a big Groudon boy. I'm just gonna take the opportunity to teach you Bulldoze on my own because I just don't care. I just don't care. Now, we can probably do Fire Punch, right? Yes. We absolutely can do Fire Punch here. Metal Claw. And can we do Ice Punch? We cannot. Can we do Thunder Punch? We can. Looky there. All right, so just so he has a decent moveset, you know. All right, Stomping Tantrum, huge. Anybody can learn Flip Turn. Nobody can learn Flip Turn. I just always like to check that move specifically because it's so good to have the ability to switch out. Now, I do think we need to go... Oh, I just realized Groudon before... Oh, man. Let's go. Groudon before Watson. All right, so let's just together take a look at both our rival, Wally here, that we are going to have to beat. Wally and Mauville. There we go. Let's take a gander. Dreadnought, Kricketune, Skarmory, and Gardevoir. Okay, so Dreadnought. Problem. Oh, dang it. I always do that. I always do that. I always forget to switch it back to the window. All right, we're just going to go Adamant on James, because why wouldn't we? There we go. All right. So now we can start building for Wally. Just got to keep an eye on the time because I do have D&D tonight. So I can't be too late about it. I didn't make everybody naked first. Oh no, I'm throwing. It's fine. Okay, so let's do that. Now, the one thing, looking at the team, that we don't really have is a special wall. We have some physical walls, Cloyster, Groudon, you know, that kind of thing, but a special wall is something we're kind of lacking. Although Alomomola might have really good special defense. Nope, it's terrible. Never mind, forget I said anything. Jeez, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, Hypno's kind of a special wall, in a way. Not really, and also... Gardevoir has Shadow Ball, so that kind of ruins that a little bit for us. Got Shadow Ball, it's got Magical Leaf, Psychic Noise, and Draining Kiss. Now, you, on the other hand, have pretty decent special defense and can hit it with some Steel-type moves, if I am not mistaken. So we'll try that. Wait, Xerneas, hold up. Xerneas can actually wallop this thing, I think. Gardevoir... Mega Wally. Where are you, Wally? Is it not a Mega yet? It must not be a Mega yet. Wait. Level 32. Okay. Why is it not in here? Hold on. It's not Mega. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was just buried a little bit. Okay, I see you. Let's see our Xerneas. Ibox. Lacks Cut. Okay, so Cut is... Oh, yeah. Let's go Adamant. Let's go Adamant Xerneas here. Oh, yeah. All right. Easy. Xerneas is the answer for Gardevoir. No need for deja vu. I'm just going to, go ahead and take your item, put you right back in the box. And Xerneas is on the squad. Amazing. Okay, so Dreadnought now. I am thinking Lantern is going to be able to do the deal. Lantern. My Lantern. Shockwave, 66%. 46 on the crunch. Yes, indeed. Okay, perfect. That's what we want. Although, we could potentially, he does not have an ice type move. We could go Leaf Storm on Victory Bell. Victory Bell, my box. Power Whip and Leaf Storm both take him out. So actually, I think Victory Bell is the most efficient answer here. Okay, we'll go Victory Bell. Then Cricketune. Cricketune will go down. I have foreseen it. I have foreseen it. Foreseen? We're gonna go Chi-Yu for that. And I just need to make sure Rock Smash won't take me out. Chi-Yu, my box. On the Cricket. Incinerate is doing massive damage. Let's just give you a Charcoal and see if we can KO. One hit KO with Incinerate. Let's go. Let's literally go. Rock Smash will do some damage, but we do outspeed and we do take him down. So that's pretty awesome. Can't believe Cricketune has 80 base speed in this game. That's a little bit wild if you ask me, but sure. And then on the Skarmory as well. Boom. Oh yeah, Incinerate takes it out as well, and we do outspeed it also. So with these three Pokemon, we should be pretty good. Now, I do want to just bring a couple of little walls here and there, just in case we need one. We can go here. And then Wally's not really going to stand much of a chance now, is he? Let's just do this. Bring a full team, just prepare as well as we can. And then make sure we are holding the items we need to hold. Sorry, I'm talking myself through this. I don't want to forget anything and throw, as I have done many times in the past now. You're holding a citrus. You're holding a citrus. Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and give you a Ghost Berry just in case. For some reason, Xerneas can't handle the guy, There we go. Acid Berry. James, I'm going to go ahead and give you a good old... yeah, we'll give you Charcoal as well. We'll give you a Charcoal as well. All right, there we go. Charcoal, amazing. Yachi Berry here, item give. We'll just go Citrus Berry. Play it safe, Play it safe. All right, and let's go take on Wallison. I'm gonna save. All right. What you got for me, Wally? What you got for me? I know what you've got for me. I've seen it. I have foreseen it. We're just going to go for the Leaf Storm here. Withdraws. Goes for the Skarmory. Okay, that's fine. Skarmory here is going to go for... I assume Drill Peck. So we're going to James. Wally is using some AI. For sure. Oh, yeah. We didn't need that crit. We didn't need that crit. Not even a little bit. Wally's going to be very confused. Like, wait a second. Isn't this what we were fighting for the whole time? To save this thing? How do you have it? Rock tomb. Okay, we're slow. We're slow. We're very slow. But it doesn't matter. We're gone. He does not have Shell Smash yet. That's kind of crazy. It's 2 Okos, essentially. You love to see it. All right, we're just going to go into Matt here. We're just going to go into Matt because I could go for the Psychic Noise. I'm just going Matt. Okay. Cut. You're gone. My dear. My cricket. Ken's my answer here? No, Chiyu. Haha! You heard me say the chicken. You did not foresee the Earth Eater fish. Goodbye. Were those almost all one-shots? 1 2-shot and 3 1-shots? I think it was. That was embarrassing for you, Wally. All right. I will visit you. Yes, indeed. That is something that I plan to do in the future, if Scott will let me. I'll be cheering for you. I just want to get to the end of the game so I can relearn what Scott does for us, because he has to have some sort of play in the game, right? Thank you for the hype, Squirtles. I do love to see the Squirtle emoji in chat. It is one of my most proud. You know, I do love the Squirtle. Good boy. Let's just take a gander at the Dex Nav. Let's see what we can run into. Okay, is this a Hisui Navlug? I think it probably is. So there are some things here. There are some things, and I think it's worth just risking in the grass. I really do. Hey, I'll take a Clodsire. I have no problems with a good old Clod boy. No problems whatsoever. I do love a mudfish. That's Clodsire. That is Clodsire. Okay, we're doing a little bit of stuttering there, are we, game? A little bit of stuttering. Yes, of course I will give this a name, and this is going to be our Doug. So Doug, thank you so much for being here and being a member. Always appreciate you, my guy. And you are now a Clodsire. I hope you do enjoy the new fish. He's a good boy. I don't think we have a Doug yet. If we do, you lucked out. I don't think we have a Doug yet, so yay. Your ability is Electromorphosis. Yay, let's see if we can do a little better than that. Seed Sower. Ooh, have you seen the Poke Earth video on how Doduos fly? I have not. I have not seen that at all. But it sounds interesting. Sis. Wow. That barely fits in my cell there. And then Seed Sower. Okay, Seed Sower is very interesting, actually. Emmy, what's up? Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go Seed Sower on our Doug here. And, uh-oh. I was not prepared for you. It's fine. Leaf Storm, Overkill. Let's go. The Psyduck and the Squirtles in the chat. Love to see it. Hope you're doing well, Emmy. Hope everything is going well. Hope you're enjoying your visit. I think that's still going on. Is it not correct? All right, I'm just gonna bulldoze, and little Chimchar has never gone down faster. That's what she said. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. There's triathlete Dylan taken out. I am not training you. Don't get it twisted. I am not here to train you, my guy. I am just not. It's not something I signed up for. Honestly, I just came to save the world. That's really all. If you're expecting any more than that, you're just wasting your own time. Okay, we got to do a few little things here. Deliver a mail, get a coin case, you know, just basics. And then we have to pick up Rock Smash as well. So we'll just come right over here, talk to this gentleman, and grab ourselves Rock Smash. Doing good, been super busy. Visit is done now, but it was fun. Okay, well, that's great to hear. Glad everything went well. I've been well also. Just trying to make moves here to make a very important upcoming move to me work out well. That is literally all I can do. I had to go and grab her a new Icelandic phone number yesterday. And all the other things are in process. So still a lot to do, but a good outlook nonetheless. And I'm so sorry that you had to come in on this, but I am getting ready to wrap up stream here. So I just want to say thank you all so much for stopping by, for showing your support, and for just, you know, being an awesome audience for me every time I come to stream. So thank you all so much. I'm just going to take a quick little look to see if I can send you on over to anybody, because I do need to shower before my D&D stream. I got to tell you. I got to get myself a shower. I got to scrub a dub, you know? But I am going to send you guys over to Shady Penguin, who is playing Fable Anniversary Edition. So you guys, I'm sure will enjoy that. You're coming in at a random point in the game, but it's very interesting nonetheless. So until then, have a great rest of your night, guys. And yeah, just thanks again. Sounds like we need to catch up. We do need to catch up, Emmy, and we will do that very, very soon. But until then, take it easy.